What it do, YouTube? Razor here. As you can see, I figured out how to work my webcam, and today we're going to be starting off a brand new series on the channel. It's going to be called Tiptorials. Tiptorials are going to be short, detailed guides diving into one of the many gameplay mechanics that Star Citizen has to offer, and we'll be discussing anything from basic functions to bugs that you might encounter as well and how you can work around those. In this first tutorial video, we're going to go over mole positioning. Positioning in the mole is very important for you to be able to be efficient with your mining and not have to move around every 3 seconds once you start your mining in the mole. I took a video yesterday. It's going to encapsulate my thought process for how I'm going to position my mole while I'm mining. So let's go ahead and jump into that. Now, as we're coming up on this Quantanium rock that I'm going to mine, you can see that there is a rock already broken up in the background there. And what I'm trying to do is I'm thinking about how can I grab that rock back there and extract it when I'm done with this one here below me that I'm also going to mine, so that I don't have to move again before leaving. What I'm trying to do is get within 80 meters of the rock that I'm trying to mine. That is what you're going to want to do when you're positioning in the mole, because that's going to be within your optimal range. When I am done, I'm trying to be within 80 meters of this rock here, and I want it to be kind of behind this radar here, just out of my view. When we are mining in the mole, we're going to be a little bit under the cockpit because that's where the mining laser sits. We're going to position it a little bit angled up so that it's right in front of that mining laser when we go down to it. Okay, we're coming into position here, and as you can see, the rock is just below me there in the perfect position. Now, when I look at it, I'm actually only going to be in sufficient range. I'm just barely out of that optimal range. I was trying to stay back off the rock a little bit because I thought I would be able to get into a position where I could extract those rocks that are on the other side of this one and be able to mine this one and extract everything all at once. From this position, I'm not able to, but I started thinking about ways that I could. Now I'm looking to reposition in the mole here because 1, I'm not in the optimal range, and 2, the original goal of me being able to collect the rocks that I've already cracked and the current one is not available from this position. But what if I turned the mole? You have a lot greater range moving left and right in the mining laser of the mole, but you don't have as much range going up and down. So I thought if I just turn the mole, I should have a much greater range going left and right if I just position it in a way where it lines up correctly. As you can see, when we turn around here, I just have absolute coverage of the entire area that I need to look at. I can see every single rock that I want to extract over there as soon as I get done cracking this one below me. And I have plenty of room to be able to look at this one and extract every single piece of this one that I'm already mining. I wouldn't have been able to do anything close to this if I left the mole horizontal. So turning the mole 90 degrees is one of the biggest things that I've found out in a while in order to save you time on those mole runs and being able to extract everything in one go. So in conclusion, there's going to be 3 things that you want to remember when positioning the mole. 1, get it within 80 meters so that you're within that optimal range for mining. 2, you want to make sure that you're positioning the rock just under the cockpit so that it's right in front of that mining laser. Just get within 80 meters looking directly at it and then angle up to where it's behind your radar. And then number 3, if you need to turn the mole 90 degrees to get a more advantageous position to mine multiple rocks or extract multiple rocks, that's going to save you a lot of time not having to reposition that mole so much. Now, I didn't want to make this video without talking about the overwhelming support I received on my beginner mining tutorial. Thank you so much to everybody that shared that. I really appreciate all the feedback you have given and all the kind words that you have said. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing and I'm gonna keep trying to make content that you guys enjoy. Okay, now that all that sappy stuff is out of the way, thank you so much for watching the first ever Tiptorials video. If you're looking forward to that next one, go ahead and like and subscribe. And if you want to check out that beginner miner tutorial video that I've done already, that'll be in the description below. Thank you so much for watching.